Hello and welcome to BTEC Applied Science at Rochdale Sixth Form College. Hello, my name is Lee Hudson, subject leader of BTEC Applied Science. I'm just going to talk you through the course and give you some useful information. So, what is BTEC Applied Science? Well, is it for you? Well, if you're interested in the sciences, obviously it's a combination of biology, chemistry and physics. If you are interested in a course that is assessed both by exams and coursework, then this is the course for you. And obviously, with it being a coursework-based course, there will be a lot of practical work and practical assessments. One question that all people ask about BTECs is, can I use it to get to university? Here are some facts about universities accepting BTECs. 95% of all universities will accept BTEC students. In fact, last year, over a quarter of students that went into university held at least one BTEC qualification. The BTEC course is highly regarded. When you study the course, you will be developing your time management and self-organisation skills, which will give you an advantage over many students who aren't used to organising themselves like you have to in BTEC Applied Science. So what exactly is it that you'll study? Well, in the first year, you will study 4 units. 2 of them are assessed by exams and the other 2 are assessed by coursework. The first unit that you will study is a combination of biology, chemistry and physics. The chemistry covers topics such as structure and bonding, biology covers cell structure and function, and the physics section covers waves and communication. These topics are assessed by 3 40-minute long exams which are sat in January. Now, let's have a look at a type of question that you could get relating to the chemistry in Unit 1. I'd like you to have a go at this. It's a multiple choice. If you've got a glass that's full to the brim with ice and the ice melts, what will happen? Have a read of the options there and have a think. Okay, now the answer is actually C, the level water will drop as the ice melts. Now the reason for that is because ice takes up more volume than water, liquid water. And the reason for that is because when it's a solid, its structure it ends up with a larger structure than it does when it's a liquid water because of the hydrogen bonds that hold the water molecules together. That's an example of the kind of thing you'll learn in Unit 1. Unit 2 is a practical-based unit. It's assessed by coursework over 4 different assignments. And for some of you, you'll be familiar with some of these scientific procedures on the screen, making standard solutions and doing titrations, carrying out calorimetry and chromatography. Now, when you're doing practical work, you do have to make judgments about your data. So let's say, for example, you've got a graph that looks a bit like that based on your data. What should you do? Have a read of the options. Well, the answer is D. If you do have an anomalous result, that's the result that doesn't fit the rest of the data, you should really go back and repeat that part of the experiment. Next unit that you'll study is Unit 3. This is another unit that's assessed by exam. However, how it works is you'll do a practical investigation in the lab, and then you'll use your results in the written exam. This unit will help you develop your scientific investigation skills, so it will help you decide how to plan investigations, how to collect data, analyse the data, and how to draw conclusions. And the kind of things we study in the Unit 3 include enzymes, diffusion, plants in their environment, burning fuels, and electrical circuits. Right, the kind of question you could get relating to that. Here's an example. So a scientist wants to study the effect of fertilizer on plants. Sets up 4 plants. Plant A gets no fertilizer. Plant B gets 5 milligrams of fertilizer each day, and plant C gets 10 milligrams of fertilizer each day. Which plant is the control group? Have a think about that. Yeah, the answer is D. The answer is D because plant A has got no fertilizer on it at all. So we can compare the other plants to that one to see what the fertilizer is doing to the plant growth. Right, and then the last unit that you study in for the first year is microbiology and microbiological techniques. So you will study microbiology, and you'll also develop your skills with the microscope. This is a coursework-based unit. It's assessed over 4 assignments. Now, many of you will be familiar with a microscope. Have a read of this question here. Okay, and the answer is C. 4 times 10 is 40. Right, okay, so before we go on to this slide, I'd just like to tell you a little bit about Rochdale Sixth Form College. All the teachers who work here are absolutely dedicated to the progress of their students. So if you come and study here, you're guaranteed to get all the help that you require. Okay, so you can expect from the college and from the course very clear guidance on how to be successful. Bespoke resources, they are unique to your course. You'll have access to state-of-the-art labs and equipment. We will help you whenever you need it, whatever time of day. And when you're doing this course, you can expect to develop your practical skills in the lab, as well as your scientific knowledge. And all the way through the course, you'll be constantly getting feedback on your progress, and you'll be getting advice on how to improve. Right, now, in the past, we have run trips to different places. One trip, we went into Chester to the Blue Planet Aquarium, and we actually had a look around behind the scenes of the aquarium, which was an eye-opener. So the picture on the right there is what it would look like if you are behind the scenes of the tanks. Another trip we went on recently was to the University of Salford. We visited the chemistry department, and there we did some thin layer chromatography experiments, and everybody enjoyed that. Now, what can you do with a BTEC Applied Science course? Well, you can just go straight into the job market and look for science-related careers, or, like I mentioned earlier, you can go and study a degree in a course such as biomedical sciences, pharmacy, nursing, criminology, or any of the pure sciences. To enter the course, these are the grades that you require, and that information is also on our website. Now, if you are wondering whether you should be studying this course or not, it might be worth having a look at our website and having a look at the Year 11 preparation tasks. Under BTEC Applied Science, you will see some tasks there which are relevant to the Unit 1 that you'll study in the first year. So if you like the look of that information that's on the Year 11 preparation task, then the course is probably for you. Okay, so I hope you found that very useful. If you do need any more information, please have a look on our website, and I hope to see you soon. Bye-bye.